Good Sunday afternoon. Hope you are all doing well. This coming Shabbat, we have a very long parsha. It's actually two, Matot Masei, and it addresses the battle the Israelites had, our ancestors, with the Midianites. But the Torah tells us that when they returned from that war, due to the fact that several individuals came in contact with corpses, so they had a status of tumah, of impurity. So Moshe communicates with them and says, fellas, you're going to have to stay michutz lamachane shivat yamim. You're going to have to stay outside of the camp for a period of 7 days until you are purified. Now, there's a problem with that statement. When a person is tameh, when a person came in contact with a dead body, he's allowed to stay in the camp. The only area he is prevented from entry is into the area of the tabernacle. The camp of Israel, of the Israelites, is 100% acceptable for him to be present there. So why were these individuals told to stay outside of the camp? This is a very strong question that is asked and needs to be understood to appreciate the message of the parsha. The truth is, what we have to realize is that when the word machaneh, stay outside of the machaneh, it's not talking about the whole camp. They are told to stay out of the machaneh shechina, stay out of the area of the tabernacle. Now the question is, why does the Torah call that the camp? Why does the Torah call the area of the tabernacle the camp? So we have to understand that our ancestors at this point were going through a challenging period of time. It was a time of uncertainty. It was a time of change. After many, many years in the wilderness, they are finally settled in an area that was inhabited. Their leader, they knew very well that within a few short weeks, their leader is going to depart the physical world. Moshe Rabbeinu is going to die. They knew that they have to conquer a land, settle a land. There was a lot of uncertainty during this period of time, adjustment, changes, emotional challenges. When things are changing, there is a need for us to take something tangible that doesn't change, right? Just like our security blanket, the baby that walks around with the security blanket, he needs it everywhere. We have our security blanket. The security blanket is a relationship with the higher being. Through tefillah, through Torah, through chesed, recognizing that there's a spiritual entity that we could relate to that's greater than life, and it gives us guidance how to live through the challenges. At this point, when they returned from the battle against the Midianites, and were dealing with these new realities and challenges and uncertainty, their camp was going to change. It wasn't going to be the same camp. They're going to enter into a land. The camp had no permanence. The only permanence was the area designated for the Shekhinah, the area of the tabernacle of the Mishkan, because that spiritual hub never changes. Even when we don't have a tabernacle or don't have a temple, we always have that core that we could turn to. And there we have our certainty. For our ancestors at that point, their machaneh, their camp, was not their homes, not their tents, not the way they settled around the tabernacle, but the tabernacle itself became their camp. And therefore the Israelites were told that if unfortunately an individual became impure, he should remain michutz lamachaneh, outside of the camp. What was their camp? That spiritual hub. And obviously a relevant message during times of uncertainty, right? We can't predict tomorrow. We're not sure what exactly is waiting for us. But there's one thing that doesn't change, and that is our identity, our Jewish identity. Recognizing that, yes, we could pray to the Almighty. We could study Torah, get uplifted by words of Torah, acts of kindness that are so much what we are about. That is going and is that area of permanence. It's our personal machaneh, it's our camp. So let's strengthen our presence in that camp, and hopefully with prayer merit to see some stability. We all need it. We're all waiting for it, and we should hear only good things. For now, it should be a good day and a Shavua Tov to all. Take care. Bye-bye.